Hello, my beautiful angels. It is a Monday, so you know what that means. Me on your screen, or not, because it could just be me on my own screen in later years to come. So, we have the time. It is 10:56 on Monday, September 8th. I have a Duolingo of 990. 10 more days, and I will reach 1,000. And I get a cake. I'm wearing this Fort Worth shirt that I might have worn last Monday. I can't remember. And then shorts. And then I've got my daisy bracelet right over here because it's pretty late. So I already took it off, and then I remembered it was Monday and I needed to film. Well, I knew previously that I needed to film, but. So, weekly roundup. What did I do last time? I kind of use my Photos app now to help me remember what I've done. Because I've been doing a lot of shit. So, hold on. You needed that. I'm just letting you know. You needed that. Oh, these things have happened. Let's see. When was this? September 1st. That feels like it's been a while. When was September 1st, gang? Do we know? Because I sure don't. Oh, last Monday. Okay, so you've seen that stuff. Oh yeah, because there's a video of me talking on the screen. I'm not wearing the same shirt. Guys, that's an improvement. Oh, I posted my positive impact. Hello. Hello, focus. My positive impact graphic where the dogs are standing on the words. We're doing that tomorrow night and Wednesday night. I tabled twice last week on Tuesday and Friday, and I had really good conversations with the people I was tabling with. That's pretty much it. I mean, I posted on TikTok, and I got, earlier today I looked, it was 800 views. I saw another bunny. I made fun of Elliot. So, okay. We're not going to talk about I made fun of Elliot. I make fun of Elliot all the fucking time. It's Elliot. So when I was 2013, 8. At this point, 8, when I was 8 years old, I made a birthday for my phone number and my email. And a address and a contact. The contact is a picture of my tongue, and you can tell I'm little. I don't know how to explain that you can tell that I'm little, but you can. And my address is blah, blah, in Nublar City, Nublar, the Bahamas. And my birthday is September 3rd, 2015. So my phone, blah, blah, just celebrated its 10th birthday. So it's really exciting for my fake blah, blah birthday. I took a screenshot of it because I got the notification for my birthday app. And I was like, oh, that's cute. I wore an 817 shirt. The McKnight Center, it was played Shrek the Musical on Tuesday, but they were practicing the audio at 11 in the morning on my walk to class. And that's the greatest soundtrack I've walked to class to yet. I've hung out in the newsroom. I've done many a fit check. Oh, I filmed a TikTok for Omega Phi Alpha. Or, not a TikTok, an Instagram reel. We played games. I played bullshit and a game called, what is it called? Tapple. Tapple is fun. I like it. It's like concentration, but you click it. I had Chili's. I was so excited to have Chili's. It was so gummy. I love Chili's. I had Chili's on Tuesday, right? What day of the week is this? I had Chili's on Wednesday. Hold on. Scratch my nose. We've hit comfort food week. So Chili's on, Wednesday. I went to class and presented my website, which was really funny. I got little chuckles from my website because I'm from Fort Worth and I'm proud of it. And if you ever meet me in person, I will continue to tell you that I'm from Fort Worth and I'm proud of it. So I think the first sentence is, "Hi, I'm Caitlin," but the second sentence is, "I'm from Fort Worth, Texas." But I'm introducing myself so I can add more than what's written on my thing. So I was like, "I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, and if you didn't know about that me, I'd probably tell you about it in the first 5 minutes you've ever talked to me." No, that's not what I said. What did I say? No, I said I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, and I'll probably tell you, because I won't shut up about it. And I got a chuckle, and I know who laughed, too. And that's what made it funny. And then I talked about how I work as a photographer, a staff photographer for the Ocali. I need to buy that t-shirt. I think I said I need to buy that t-shirt in the last video. Still have yet to buy it. I need to buy that t-shirt. And that I really like taking pictures of baseball, and I've gotten the opportunity to take pictures at really cool baseball games and really cool, like, geeked out. I was like, I got to take a picture of the Big 12, like, championship, and that was such a great opportunity that I got to have, and, like, I got to stand where, like, the Rangers stood. And so I had some of the more baseball-oriented guys, like, laughing. Because everyone was talking about basketball. And they're like, "I want to work in basketball, or I want to work in, like, broadcasting, or I want to work in play-by-play." And I'm like, I take pictures. I want to take pictures. I want to do the behind the scenes, but I also want to take pictures. It's like a passion project. And I literally was like, I don't care if it's AAA. I don't care if it's Major League, like, bat, ball, dink. Like, that's what I want to do. So the teacher was like, I saw you at the Ocali meeting. Should you be doing that for a while? And I was like, yeah, I've been doing it for a year. He's like, have you done anything recently? And I was like, well, I did move in. I have like a half page from that. But I've been really busy because I am crazy busy this semester. But I'm managing my time correctly. But next semester, it's baseball season, I'll probably take more pictures. Mainly because I'm gonna be on that field. Like, I'm gonna be taking pictures. Like, there's no stopping me. And if I'm not taking pictures, I'll probably end up at the games. Like, love baseball. It's my favorite. So it was really fun. It was a really good class. And I got full points for that. NFL started. Yay. I was sitting next to one of my friends, and he would put on the football game. So we go to church on Thursdays. We have college night on Thursdays. And so before church started, the Eagles-Cowboys game was playing on his phone. In between worship and sermon, when you, like, have the buffer chat time, and, like, the introduce yourself, like, the Cowboys-Eagles game was playing on his phone. While we were waiting to finish, we were, like, talking to a bunch of friends. The Cowboys and Eagles game was playing on his phone, and people would come up and, like, look over his shoulder at the score. Whataburger, we went and had dinner after we went and had Whataburger because I was craving Whataburger. Cowboys-Eagles game was playing. Oh no, it got delayed, but we left 5 minutes before the game restarted so we could all get home before the game was over, or before the game restarted. I'm trying to remember what else. I had a really cute outfit for NFL opening day. I was wearing my split Cowboys jersey. It's like, not jersey, crop top. So half of it's blue, half of it's white, and then so the Dallas part on the blue side was white, and the Dallas part on the white side was blue. I think it's adorable. And then I was wearing my Cons. Guys. Converse 70 All-Stars. My favorite. Any other version of, or Chuck Taylor. Sorry, hold on. The Converse 70s Chuck Taylor All-Stars are my absolute favorite shoe I own. Every Converse pair except for one that I own is that. It is a Chuck Taylor's 70. Because I love a good Chuck Taylor 70. I have one pair of Converse that I got from the Converse outlet store, and they were also on sale. I got them for like $11. They're blue and they have dice on them, but they're chunky. They're like thicker. They're Cons, so they're high tops, but they're Cons, so they're not 70s, so they're like not as comfortable. But I wore them with my outfit because they're blue and white. They're navy with white dice stitched on them, and then more stitching than normal. I got pictures of my dog. I took pictures of news articles. My Spotify was being silly goofy. My night list, because like there's the day list, but then the day list at night is like different. My night list for Thursday was Pop Situationship Thursday night, and Goodbye by Sabrina Carpenter was playing, and then Vodka Cranberry by Conan Gray was playing, and then The Subway was supposed to play after. It said you listen to Obsessed and Preppy on Thursday nights. Try some pop. I don't. I listen to Yeehaw Country. Always. But I think I took a picture of another day list. I pet a dog. I've pet 5 dogs this week. But one of them was named Sarge, and he was really cute. I found out Ring Collective's going on tour to OKC, and then I realized that I can't go to the Ring Collective show. But it's okay. I'm kind of upset about it, but it's okay. What else? I got sent a really old picture of me from camp or something. I got gas this week. Hold on, Elliot's texting me. I went to like a mini Bible conference. It was like one day, but it was really cool and it was really good and I liked it a lot and the worship was fun. But it was in Moore, Oklahoma. Guys, my weekend. Okay, so we're BCM, NFL opening, whatever. Thursday. Friday, I had tabling from 10:30 to, we left at 12:30. It was supposed to go to 1. I woke up very belated for that. What? Amazing Grace. There you go. Oh, that didn't send. Fuck me. How sweet the sound. I needed that. So we went to something called Momentum, which is like all of the Baptist Collegiate Ministries in the state of Oklahoma all came, and we went to a church in Moore, Oklahoma, which is a little under 2 hours. So Friday, I left at 5, go to Moore, got back at 1:30, came home, talked about fantasy football with some friends, some of my roommates' friends that were in our apartment when I got back at 1:40 in the morning, which is fine, I don't give a shit, but I was just like, oh, there's people awake, I have to act awake. Went to bed at 2. Woke up at 5. Had to leave my house at 5:10 because I woke up too late because my phone decided to not update right and turned the sound off of my alarms off. It has been changed. I fixed it, but it pissed me off because I had to be awake early. And I slept way later than I was going to. Drive to OKC because I was driving people. And then we went and volunteered at the, hold on, I need to get this right, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, which was very heavy. It was such a fun event. Not fun, but it was like a good wholehearted event. And then we volunteered at that for like 5 hours. And then we went and got Mexican in OKC, which it was so good. And I was really wary of it, but it was really good. It's like the best Mexican I've had in Oklahoma. It's called the Lazy Donkey. It's right by the Paycom Center. So as soon as I got back home from that, we got back at like 1:30 also, but like 1:30 in the noon instead of 1:30 in the morning. I'd been awake so long. So I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. But I was like, wait, I have Paramount Plus. You know what's on CBS? Oklahoma State versus Oregon in Eugene, Oregon. You know what I shouldn't have watched? Oklahoma State versus Oregon in Eugene, Oregon. It was a football game. I really wished I was an Oregon fan and a student there. for those 3 hours. Because, did we lose? By a significant amount. It was rough. I was having a hard time. But there was some really funny yik-yaks out of it that I got to watch. And I tried to do homework during the game, but I just couldn't because I was watching the game. And it was like watching a car crash. It genuinely was. Because I was like, oh, this is what's happening. It was nice. It was 69-3. We did not make a touchdown, but we got points on the board. Yay. And then I went to a friend's house and we painted a banner for retreat next week. No, next week. For retreat on Friday. I'm going, because I'm traveling all over the state of Oklahoma this month. I'm going to another small town. I probably shouldn't say where I'm going before I go, because that's not safe. I'm going to a small town in Oklahoma. It's like 2 hours away. You'll learn about it on Monday, and we're doing retreat. We're gonna hang out. And then I got followed by like an OKC, like not an OKC, fuck that, an OSU hype man, and I thought that was really cool. I was like, oh, nice. I discussed DoorDash with Elliot. What else did I do? I wore a cute outfit yesterday to chapter. I thought that was fun. We didn't show and tell, but I forgot I was gonna bring my cookbook. No, not a cookbook. My little oven. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was gonna bring my recipe box, but it looks like a little oven because like that's what my mom made it. So I think it's so cute. But I forgot. But I was like, oh, if I don't want to bring that, I'm gonna bring my 12 toss because like that's my why. And then I forgot. So I'm looking in my truck for things, and I lift up my seat and I remember that I keep a softball bat in my truck. So I grabbed my Dean Marini and I show and told. And then Kim and my roommate have flowers from Trader Joe's on our living room table, and they were so precious, and I thought it was cute. Today I got second place on a Kahoot. I was really worried about the Kahoot and losing real bad, but I got second place. I got 18,005 points. So that's fun. I got mail. I got a 7 Brew gift card from my grandma today. I had good fellowship today. Today was just such a nice day. I had gross mashed potatoes for lunch, but it's okay because I ate them. I had chicken fried steak too. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. And then mashed potatoes, but the mashed potatoes were not what I would consider good mashed potatoes. But I'm kind of really picky about my mashed potatoes, so it's fine. So I had a pretty good week, pretty busy week. I'm very low on sleep. I think I finished 2 books last week. No. I was reading a book on Monday. I finished that one, and then I read one more. Because I was just reading a series, but so far it is 2 of the 5 books out. And there's not a release date for the 3rd book. But she posted today saying she's going to announce it soon. So if it's September, it'll probably come out in April or May. If she's announcing soon. So if it's like, books basically come out in 2 seasons. The start of the summer or the start of the fall. Start of the summer is basically April and May. You won't really get, or February. They come out in February, or they come out in April or May or September. Unless they're themed and they're Christmassy, then they come out the first 2 weeks of October. But if it's like a continuation of a series or something, it's usually the last 2 weeks of April, the first 2 weeks of May. From what I have seen, from the books that I have read and waited anticipatingly, it's any time in September, really. And like the first week of October has all of like the seasonal ones. So I have to think of a blog idea, and then I have to work with a buddy and think of a podcast idea. Kind of nervy about that. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I have 2 days. I have until Thursday. I'm baking a Coke cake tomorrow, so I had to buy cans of Coke because I couldn't find a good bottle of Coke where I was looking. But I had a buddy I went to Walmart with. I made tortillas on Sunday. They were the grossest thing I've ever tasted. I'm gonna get a Brita because our water is really gross. I found M&Ms, so I got my M&Ms today. I keep a bag of M&Ms in the fridge because they're my favorite candy ever. I love M&Ms, but not peanut M&Ms. Haha, those shotties would kill me. I can't think of anything else. And I'm tired. It is 11:16. It has been almost 21 minutes. So I think I'm gonna call it with my vlog. There's probably so many more things that I would have talked about or gone depth in or whatever, but I'm just really sleepy, but I wanted to post anyway before the clock struck Cinderella. So I love ya. I'll see ya. Bye.